Hey guys, so today I wanted to review the Piping Gourmet Whoopie pies. So I don't know if you've seen these online. That's how I found them online. I've actually never seen them in the store. Turns out Whole Foods actually had them, but I didn't find out about them until I went online and accidentally discovered them. So they're gluten-free and dairy-free, chocolate cake with vanilla frosting, non-GMO, certified gluten-free, certified vegan. It says to keep frozen or refrigerate, thaw and devour. Baked better for you and free from allergens. So the pack makes it look a little bit larger than it is. It's actually a little bit smaller. And then obviously one whoopie pie is one serving. It's gonna have 210 calories and 32 carbs. But hey, I mean, if you're eating these, then it's probably gonna be an indulgent cheat day anyway, so who's gonna care about that? So it says no, not as zero gluten, wheat, soy, egg, dairy, tree nuts, peanuts, trans fats, hydrogenated oils, artificial colors, or flavors. So, I mean, definitely somewhat better than the usual. And then of course it's vegan, which is one of my requirements. So let's open it up and see what we have here. I tried these first in the freezer and the texture was not great. Like the icing was like, it wasn't even soft like an Oreo stuffing. It was like super, super stiff and it separated from the cakes on the top and the bottom. So it just wasn't a very enjoyable experience with it frozen. So I would suggest keeping them in the refrigerator. And here we go. So, I mean, they're a good size. They're probably a good 3.5 inches across. But, so on the packaging, it says at the bottom, keep frozen or refrigerated until ready to devour. And then in little tiny letters under that it says, do not microwave. And I saw that, and I thought, let's try it anyway. Which I did. Dependent on your microwave settings and type and all that. I'm gonna put this over here because the dogs are staring at me with their mouths watering. And he just jumped in my mouth. So I tried it microwaved. I think on our microwave I did like maybe 25 or 30 seconds. It was about half a minute. And it was actually super good. I'm not sure why it says do not microwave. The only thing I can think of is a little bit of the cake, like a tiny little layer stuck to the plate, but I mean it peeled off just fine and it was just little tiny amounts. So I'm not sure why they say not to microwave. I guess it's more of a suggestion than a do or do not. But it tasted amazing to eat it up, and I like my desserts normally more warm, like you know, warm muffins, warm brownies, warm cookies. I like things warm, so I heated it up and it was amazing. That was my favorite way. I've tried it frozen, refrigerated, and microwaved for about 25 to 30 seconds was my favorite. So let's see what we have here. So it's been in the refrigerator. It's a little stiff. And it has a good amount of the icing in the middle, which I'm always a huge fan of. I hate it when somebody gives me like this little tiny micro layer in the middle. So I want a good amount. If I'm gonna eat something that's not in my regular diet, like a indulgent, feel-good treat, then I want it to be really indulgent and feel good. So it's amazing though. I tried it. Obviously it's not going to taste the same as a regular whoopie pie, but I mean I've been vegan for 8 years now. I still remember how they tasted, the regular ones. It's not going to be as rich and creamy, but these are really good and they're already pre-made and you keep them in the fridge. And the box I got, it came with 4, so that's enough to last me a good 2 to 3 weeks of, you know, cheats. I usually allow 1 or 2 cheat days a week. more like 1 for the most part. So they're really yummy. I would definitely, if I was going to rate them, you know, out of 5 stars, I would give them a 3.5 or a 4. Heated up, I would say definitely 4. Refrigerated, 3. If you eat them frozen, I would give them more like a 2 or a 1.5. It wasn't great at all frozen. So yeah, give it a shot. And again, these are the Piping Gourmet vegan whoopie pies.